Hello, this is Rick Wegley, and thanks for joining me on this episode of Ask NCM, where we answer questions from our clients from around the country and try to give the advice that we can to help you improve your operations. This topic comes up from a recent dealership visit that I was on, and I was speaking to the service manager about how he addresses customer objections and overcoming roadblocks to selling on the service drive. It was really a great conversation. He proceeded to tell me how he asks questions like, are you planning on keeping this vehicle? As he begins his presentation, and he tells them and explains to them what they need and why it's needed, and any reason for sense of urgency that might be needed on the sale. He did an amazing job, and he was giving me some kind of feedback on pushback on prices and how he addresses those and overcomes those. He talks about trying to determine whether it's a value issue if it's a price point, or if we just haven't explained the features and benefits, or perhaps it is a budgeting problem for the customer. And again, by asking some specific questions, might be able to come to some compromise, even if we had to offer to use aftermarket parts, which we wouldn't necessarily want to do, but to kind of steer that customer down that path to let them know we're willing to work with them. Anything we can do to maintain and capture that sale. So the question was, after that, I said, I've been in your dealership here for a day, and I've been listening to what you said is just almost textbook on what we'd like to have take place with our customers on the service drive. My question was, how come your advisors aren't doing that? And it was kind of an awkward silence there. And I said, maybe if we spent some more time up on the service drive with the advisors, coaching from the sideline as they greet these customers and as they prepare estimates, and as they get ready to make their presentation, give them some word tracks that they can use, and you'll notice an immediate improvement. And by golly, the next day as I'm back in the store, he'd spent time on the drive that morning, and in conversation with him, they had closed about 75% of the sales that they made presentations on that day. And it was just simply put, having him with his eye on the ball, working with those advisors on the service drive, coaching from the sidelines. So if you have a question you'd like to see us address on a future episode of Ask NCM, please email your request to askncm@ncmassociates.com.